Hey friends, I'm going to read to you today about the planet that is closest to the sun. It's called Mercury. So if we're naming the planets in order from the closest to the sun, the first one would be Mercury. Let's read about Mercury. It's definitely going to be different than Earth because it's so much closer to the sun. And remember, the sun is so hot. All right, here we go. Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Mercury moves around the sun faster than any planet. All right, so guys, here's the sun. Now this teeny tiny planet right here is telling you that's Mercury. It's right there. So the reason Mercury goes around the sun so fast is because it has such a short path around the sun. This is its path around the sun called its orbit. So Mercury just has to go around this tiny little kind of oval track around the sun. And because that track is so small, Mercury goes pretty fast around the sun. If you were way out here, if you were like Uranus or Neptune, now your track is really long. Your orbit is really long around the sun. So it would take you a long time to go around the sun. So Mercury is so close that it just has to travel around this little orbit to go around the sun. All right, let's keep reading about Mercury. Mercury can be colder than a freezer at night. Mercury can be hotter than an oven during the day. This is a picture of what Mercury looks like from outer space. No one has ever landed on Mercury. No astronauts have ever landed on Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet. If you put Mercury next to Earth, this is how it would look. Mercury is much smaller than Earth. Earth is 3 times wider than Mercury, so much bigger. Mercury is a rocky planet. The surface of Mercury looks like the surface of Earth's moon. So it looks kind of the same. Very rocky. Mercury's surface looks gray. Dust covers the surface. This definitely doesn't seem like a place I want to visit. Hotter than an oven during the day, colder than a freezer at night. Rocks and dust. Doesn't sound like a place I want to go. Craters cover Mercury's surface. Large rocks called asteroids made these holes. So asteroids that have hit Mercury have made these holes in the planet. Little craters. Craters near the planet's holes have ice. Sunlight cannot shine on the ice to melt it. Mercury does not have any air or any water. Okay, now I'm definitely never going to Mercury. I wouldn't be able to live there. There's no air to breathe. There's no water to drink. Hotter than an oven during the day, colder than a freezer at night, dusty and rocky. No thanks. I'm going to stay right here on Earth. People and animals could not live on Mercury. People can sometimes see Mercury from Earth. Mercury looks like a dim star. So sometimes you might be looking at the sky and you might think you see a star, but really you might be seeing Mercury. There are some planets that you can see sometimes on a dark and clear night, like Mercury. All right, friends, I hope you liked learning about Mercury and how we definitely won't be visiting there anytime soon. All right, friends, see you later. Bye.